Are you ready? Are you freaking ready? Are you ready for the most 5 million head play ever? Binding. Yes. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
My children drench their hands in the blood of my
This is so crazy. What's up, Jamers? Today we are playing a mid-range ramp deck, one of my favorite styles of decks, with Esika's Chariot and Wrenn and Seven in Standard. Now that Alrund's Epiphany and Divide by Zero are kissed to the wind, we can play these cards again. We have Binding of the Old Gods, Quandrix Cultivator to ramp a little bit, and Storm the Festival, getting all those permanents onto the battlefield all at once, Meathook Massacre to sweep the board, Infernal Grasp and Parasitic Grasp to say no to your opponent's creatures, and ramp with Prosperous Innkeeper and Rootcoil Creeper. There is a little bit of a little synergy here where Rootcoil Creeper can pay Simic, tap it, and exile it to return a card with flashback you own from exile to your hand, which is Storm the Festival. After you use it out of your hand or mill it with Wrenn and Seven and use it out of the graveyard, it gets exiled. Then you can use Rootcoil Creeper to get this back to your hand and do it all over again. So we'll see if we can do that. A little bit of a controlling shell. I might change Quandrix Cultivator for something else halfway through this because I don't know if I like it or not, but we're trying it out. We have some Go Blank, Soul Shatters, Negates, Test of Talents, Malevolent Hermits, etc., in the sideboard for you to pick to your choosing. If you're playing best of one, you can swap a few of these out if you would like. But without further ado, let us get into the matches, and let's rampy mid-range our opponents to death. And it all starts right now. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Give it to me. We're going to play the Hall of the Storm Giants first, just in case we draw exactly Lair of the Hydra next turn. And if we do, then we're an actual, I don't know what you call that, shaman? That's not that's not Lair of the Hydra, so we're not an absolute shaman. Alright, so we're going to do this and then this. They're playing Shattered Sanctum, so could be Super Control, or it could just be Clerics. Got it. So, we just binding this? We have all removal and no actual good cards to play, so do we actually just get rid of this, or do we hold off for a second? Because, like, I might not really need to get rid of this. I'm gonna eventually have to get rid of that, though. What if I set up a huge Meathook Massacre, and I get rid of all the things that can become huge? I actually think I like that. Can you stop it? What was that? Yoda? Okay, so I guess I could have used the Binding on the Pyre of Heroes. Oh, this has an ETB trigger. So they're not going to be able to actually use Pyre of Heroes on this if I kill it now. Alright. Ah, what a sad, sad Pyre of Heroes, chat. What a sad, sad Pyre. Hopefully they play Skyclave Cleric again so I can kill it in response. Apparition. So they get aura from this, don't they? Because aura's a core. Aura's a core, isn't it? Aura's a core, and so is Skyclave? I realize that if I kill this now, I really don't want them to get aura. I realize this is not good in the context of this still getting exiled, but I don't want them to get aura. Alright, so what do I do here? Just attack them a lot for a bunch? No, I'm gonna Meathook after they use the Pyre on something. Unless they have unless they have another Skyclave apparition, then that would suck. Alright, I'm okay with this. Because, yeah, there's no Inquisitor Captain in Standard. And then I can Meathook. Or they're just going to Pyre Up Heroes into another Righteous Valkyrie? Or something? Yeah, it only works on cast now anyway. So, Rootcoil Creeper for X is 5. Leave the Pyro of Heroes stranded there, and then if they keep drawing clerics off the top every single turn, I'm gonna actually cry. Okay, okay. The beginning of crying is happening. Alright. Alright, so they might just get the aura off of the Righteous Valkyrie, maybe? Or like if they top deck a 3-drop, that would be really good for them. But if they don't draw a creature right now, they might just have to chump block. Okay, so Pyro of Heroes says non-land, so they can't get a 1-mana cleric. They can't get like a 1-mana whatever off this, right? Yeah, they probably don't play Beholders in their deck, right? Who's the life gain deck now? I have the Meathook Massacre when you kill stuff. There's an aura. That's a Chariot. Alright, so what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to chump block with aura, and then they're going to bring back their Righteous Valkyrie and keep going. Or they're going to bring back their Skyclave? No, it has to be a cleric. They're going to bring back the Righteous Valkyrie. So, let's just Wrenn first, because we're going to do that regardless.
We will help you find safe ground.
Milling Storm the Festival is really good.
Rich soil grows mighty forests.
Gotta put lethal damage on board so that they have to block. So they do this, they bring back Righteous Valkyrie, and then they have to draw another creature for turn. Or else they can just Pyre for another aura. That is a land. That's good for me. Alright, so I can kill Wrenn, but I don't really care about that.
We did not choose this fight.
They have Beholders in their deck? They do not. Not bad, not bad. I might have to take a turn off here and just kill this on a later turn. By later turn, I mean... Oh, I guess they have Valor Stance. Maybe I should have killed it on my own turn. Alright, their hand's all gas, so they would have kept that. They have 5 spells, chat. Righteous Valkyrie. Wrenn. Do I just storm the festival right now to try to get a Chariot before I play Wrenn? I could also get Binding. Oh, that's the worst. The heck just happened? I think that was actually the worst possible. I would love to get a Chariot there. And also, I'd love to not put my meat hooks on the bottom. I think I honestly have to go for another... Wait, do I just cast Wrenn here? Could just cast Lolth.
Envy the strong. Subservience will be rewarded.
Unfortunately, their cards are going to be uber huge because Righteous Valkyrie at 25 life. I'm so happy they used their mana to do that.
The light is insufferable.
Okay, their stuff is still uber huge. Go, Blake.
forest is an army.
Well, this is going to be pretty hard. The daily deals remove the dragon sleeves? Oh my gosh, they top deck Pyro of Heroes. Or they just had that already. Oh man. Uber huge. Alright, how do I kill these things now? Oh, my hard removal spells. Got it. They really want to kill Wrenn. That's fine with me, though.
Hellfire must not escape.
I kind of need, like, a Chariot or more Reachers. Pretty good.
We prefer not to fight, but we also will not hold back.
I might just have to do Pyro of Heroes here.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
It's very far from it to be indestructible, right? It has to have 10 or more 1/1 counters on it. All I have to do now is just double block Voices of Blessed. Alright, untapped land.
Power grows
Perfect.
with tender care.
And then I can get these Tournament Festivals back with Rootcoil Creeper and do the whole thing over again. Then I can minus Wrenn, make another 11/11, and then use Wrenn, minus it again, make another 11/11, and then Esika's Chariot one of them and make another 11/11, and then play Hall of the Storm Giants and make them all 12/12s. Death Touch creatures? Hog?
Even in defeat, we healed the trees. They prepare for war.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
The trees can fight their own battles.
My children drench their hands in the blood of my enemies.
This is so crazy. Who's the life gain deck now? Yugi Pants? You like how their emotes just stop so quickly? Right? Attack, Death Touch Kitties! Oh, Chariot could have been Death Touch if I had used it in response to the trigger of Binding, but I didn't think about that. I would have had to put a stop on my upkeep, but unfortunately I didn't. Do you think they calculated that their Lunarch would have died? Probably. It's fine, I just get to do this. So they attack with this and exile my Storm the Festival, but that's fine because I get it back with Rootcoil Creeper. Yeah, you better, Scoop. Your go. Your go. Your go. Hold on, wait. You realize how fast they scooped and didn't give me a chance to say your go? Wait. Good game. Yep. I like this hand. I mean, I would really, really love to play Woodland Chasm into Lair of the Hydra, but that doesn't cast Rootcoil Creeper. So I need to go Woodland Chasm into Clearwater Pathway, and then just play this tapped on turn 3. Which is okay with me. Oh, the game just freaking cheated me out of my land drops. My poor land drops. Alright, well now I'm doing this. What you got, Mardu, opponent? Wedding announcement. Okay, I can go over the top of that. Trying to brew a ramp deck, Coma or Hullbreaker? Coma. Reason being is ramp usually wants to ramp on your own turn, which means you're not a instant speed deck for the most part. So playing Hullbreaker Horror without playing an instant speed deck, you're just not going to utilize Hullbreaker Horror at all. How's it going, Mike? Do I go Rootcoil Creeper plus Infernal Grasp, or do I have to care about Infernal Grasp this turn? I think I just go Chariot. How's List treating me? Very well. We dunked on a Cleric's opponent that was going us into high heavens, and then all of a sudden, when we were super far ahead in the game, they stopped going us for some reason. Weird, right? Don't you think that's weird? By the way, everybody, if you're watching this from YouTube, make sure to go follow Arena Craft Podcast. He does podcasts with Covert Go Blue. Why wouldn't you want to follow him? Just sub to the channel. Go to the channel, sub. Go to the Twitch channel, follow the Twitch channel, please. Just do it. Just do it for me. If you don't even do it for him or CGB, just do it for me. That's an Edgar. Little bit of a yikes, I must say. But I think I will kill the Edgar. It doesn't feel good to do this, but at least that gets me more wide. Wide. Not making tokens, because that's scary. Enrika. Make a lifelink? Draw a card? Maybe? Lifelink Death Touch? Draw a card. Ooh, a Keck. What do we do about a Keck? What to do about a Keck? We can Esika's Chariot, we can Infernal Grasp the Henrika, we can just Storm the Festival. We can't Lolth and Infernal Grasp, unfortunately. If we attack with Chariot, we just lose it because they have a bunch of 2/2s.
For annihilation. They could just like Meathook Massacre. You love the Arena Craft podcast? Who doesn't? I love the Arena Craft podcast. I was on the Arena Craft podcast a couple weeks ago, and it was stellar. Alright, we shared time with Rumty and Chris Patello. It was great. It's a 4/5 Death Touch Lifelink Flyer. And they can give it +1/+0. I could just take this. Because, like, I'm probably grasping it anyway. But this deck does a lot of burn damage, so I might not want to take the 4. I'll leave the creature for now. Another Chariot. Alright, that's actually pretty nice, right? I can do this. Storm first? Oh, I can Storm to try to get a... I was gonna do Chariot. I was gonna do Chariot, attack, they block it and kill it with their 2/2s, and then I cast another Chariot holding up Infernal Grasp. But I could get Wrenn and Seven from Storm. But I could just get a removal spell off of this, too. That can remove the Edgar. Okay. Well, I'm happy about this. Can't say I'm not happy about this.
The entire forest is an army.
Wrong timing for that, by the way. It's gonna be a tough one, chat. Could be a tough one, especially if they have a Meathook. Which I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Our fire must not escape.
Alright. If I get a land and a removal spell, I can also Infernal Grasp. Or if I get any untapped land, I can Infernal Grasp. Alright. Go, storm the festival. Okay. So I can Infernal Grasp. Yeah, I need a Cheat Hook emote, and I also need a Clench emote. Alright, so what are we doing here? I can double block the 3/3s easily with the 2/2, so that means the 3/3s won't attack. They have a lot of lifelink, so attacking probably doesn't even do anything, right? We're just going to go over the top. Alright, please don't Meathook. Doesn't look like a Meathook to me. I kind of want to kill Henrika. But I also want to kill Edgar right now, just in case I get a Binding, and Binding can kill the artifact. What, is that like the next level play? Kill the Edgar, and then storm the festival into a Binding? Alright, next level. Let's freaking go. Then we get to kill the Hive. Nimbleslaw, thanks for the raid. Oh, I could just block it. I like blocking it more. Alright, you ready for this, chat? Are you ready? Are you freaking ready
Are you ready for the most 5 million head play ever? Binding. Yes. I think I like Innkeeper better than Rootcoil Creeper in almost all cases, because Rootcoil Creeper, if it gets dealt with, I lose the mana. Prosperous Innkeeper doesn't care. Doing this because this could be Sod coming. I don't want to cast Chariot into it. This is a reserve for what? Goldspan Dragon? Maybe like a Hullbreaker Horror or a Lair, depending on what they're playing. Give Infernal Grasp up for I don't know what reason. Me bluff a counterspell. That's fine, because then I get to hit them for 4 and make a bunch of things off of Wrenn. Although if they have another burn down the house, it could be... Oh, okay, they don't have another burn down the house, confirmed. Alright, attempted at not being Orzhov. Oh my. Alright. Yeah, drown the lock into the story, things like that are what made rogues really good. I really hope Kamigawa makes ninjas good, though, because I have never played in a standard where ninjas were good. Alright, so I can Parasitic Grasp Thalia and end step, and then I can Lolth, unless they play Raidane. Adeline. I'll do that just in case they play Raidane, so I can, or Elite Spellbinder, so I can cast it now. Gain a couple life, 2/2/1 to block Adeline. Should be okay. We're gonna block the Prosperous Innkeeper to the 1/1 so that we keep Lolth around. It's gonna get 3 loyalty counters so we can. Yep, there's the Spellbinder I was talking about. Called it. One of the main reasons to run Cultivator is that it's good against mono white. You say we. Did you make it with your chat, or did you make it with CGB, or?
Go, my children.
Ooh. Meathook. That'll be for a rainy day. The royal we. Okay, I understand what you mean by that now. You, yourself, and you. Sky Clave. What could this attack mean? Fateful Absence? I mean, I'll fall for it, I guess. Valorous Dance. That's fine.
My will
Grasp.
be denied.
I can actually Meathook for 2, get my 4/4 back, and then minus Lolth again.
My power is for annihilation. Aren't I the generous one?
Good thing I Meathook. Ooh, this card's good. I'm gonna get rid of it, though. Another Meathook. So I can Meathook for 1. And then get more Spitters. Opponent? Oh, they have Fleeting Spirit to exile cards and give it first strike. That's a scoop. Nice. 2 more lands and I'm super happy. Come on, deck. My deck really knows how to give me lands, and I need this to be one of the games where my deck really loves to give me lands. It's like my deck knows me inside and out. And then just wants to take lands away from me or give me lands, just in spite. Alright, step number 1, don't draw a land. There we go. You love to see it. Archon of Emeria. Yikes. Well, I'm not casting my cards for a while, chat. Unless I draw a basic land for turn. That's a good card. They have Valorous Dance, which is annoying. How's Sultai? Sultai's been great. Whoa. Alright. This is annoying. I need to get rid of Raidane, but I also need to get rid of Adeline. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the Adeline. take less damage as I'm just playing my land step. And then I can at least Meathook for 3 next turn. Please don't play Luminarch Aspirant. Oh. No Luminarch Aspirant. Okay. Whew. Oh wait, I can't play Meathook for 3 since Raydane's on the board. Yikes. Oh my gosh, Valor Stance could be really trouble for me right now if they have it. I need a basic land off the top then. Because right now I can only Meathook for 2 because of Raydane. Alright. I guess I can cast Chariot, but that doesn't help me against the Flyers. I mean, we can Crippling Fear, right? Crippling Fear calling what? Turtles? I don't think I've ever called turtles with Crippling Fear before. Turtles, turtles. Turtles? No! Come on! Oh my gosh! Come on! Really? Archon plus Raydane and Guardian is just too good. Oh, we don't have Black Man in this hand, but we have a treasure to cast a Parasitic Grasp? They're just full-on taxes, aren't they? I need to do this in my main phase so that I can play around the Guardian. Crap! They are just full-on taxes. Mono white taxes. At least I can block Thalia with my Lair. All right. Do you think they're disappointed, chat? on it. Did they goof a little bit? 3? Oh, come on. You have to be kidding me. You are kidding me. Alright. What is this, a Guardian or a freaking... This is a Guardian, isn't it? They tried to target my token. Oh, they wanted me to use the Chariot in response and tap this 2/2, probably. Doesn't really matter because I can't block it anyway. Alright, I need a sweeper off the top. That is the opposite. Alright, please give me something. Oh my god. Manuth, how's it going? You have to have a good relationship with Storm the Festival. And if you don't, this is how it punishes you. Okay, Jamers, here is your Sultai Festival list. I'd probably switch out a couple Quandrix Cultivators for maybe another Binding the Old Gods or another main deck Meathook Massacre, another Lolth or something like that. Maybe even more Parasitic Grasps or something. Because we're playing against a lot of Orzhov mid-range on the ladder. I don't know who's a bunch of people are playing it, but they are. We played it like 5 out of 6 matches or something crazy like that. So maybe you play around with the list a little bit, but I really, really love this archetype, and I really hope you love it too. Feel free to try this out as it is right now, and let me know what you change about it, or change it up yourself, and let me know how you do in the comments. Make sure to leave a like to the video to make sure that it reaches out to more people. It really does help the channel. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. And as always, peace.